You may not even be aware that your bedroom is making you ill if you are over 60. You currently have 5 items in your bedroom that may be interfering with your sleep, harming your health, or possibly putting you at risk for more serious problems. Even worse, most people never consider taking them off, but once you do, you'll never look at your bedroom the same way. You will understand exactly what you need to get rid of and why it's so crucial if you stick with me through this entire video. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary of rest, relaxation, and healing for someone your age. However, what if I told you that certain items in your bedroom are actually having the opposite effect? Your sleeping environment may be the cause of your allergies, poor sleep, brain fog, and even joint pain every night. The fact is that most people don't give these things much thought, but they can significantly affect your health, particularly as you age. I understand that you may be thinking, my bedroom feels fine, but I assure you that you will begin to make connections once you understand these 5 factors. You'll be shocked by several of these, and the final one is the one error that practically everyone commits. Consider your own bedroom for a moment as we go over them. Do you possess these items? If that's the case, it's time to make some changes, because even minor ones can have a significant impact on your daily mood. The 5th item is old pillows. Let's talk about your pillow, which you use each and every night. Now listen to me before you dismiss this and say, oh, my pillow is fine. Dust mites, germs, perspiration, and even mold are likely to be present in your pillow if it is older than 2 years. It's not only bad luck if you wake up feeling stuffy, congested, or having a scratchy throat since you're breathing that in for hours every night. You might not even be aware that your cushion is causing allergies. Dust mites thrive in warm, humid environments and consume the microscopic skin cells you release while you sleep. Sneezing, watery eyes, allergy symptoms, and the strange sensation that you haven't slept at all are all caused by their excrement. Your pillow may be the cause if you have ever observed that your allergies seem to be worse at night or in the morning. In addition to allergies, an old cushion can cause skin problems. Consider it. Your pillow absorbs perspiration, oil, and bacteria from your face every night, and you immediately press your skin back onto that unclean surface. Your pillow may be undermining your skincare regimen without you even realizing it if you've been having problems with breakouts, inflammation, or inexplicable skin problems. Here's where it gets worse, though. Mold can grow within your pillow without you even seeing it if you live in a humid climate or perspire a lot as you sleep. You simply inhale those spores each and every night. Constant exposure can cause exhaustion, breathing problems, and even brain fog. This is what you must do. It's time to part with your pillow if it's older than 2 years. I understand that it seems like a natural part of your sleep schedule, but I assure you that it is not worth the risk to your health. Purchase a new one. While you're at it, think about getting a hypoallergenic pillow that will withstand mold and dust mites. Additionally, use a protective pillow cover and give it regular washings if you're not ready to replace it just yet. Starting with your pillow is one of those minor adjustments that can have a big impact if you desire smoother skin, better sleep, and less allergy problems. Later, you'll thank me. The 4th item is clutter beneath your bed. Yes, I am aware that under the bed appears like the ideal place to store things. It is simple, concealed, and requires no thought. The trouble is that you probably aren't even aware of it, but it's literally destroying your sleep. Consider it. If you're like most people, how often do you clean under your bed? Most likely not frequently enough, and that's precisely why mold and dust germs adore the space underneath. You breathe in whatever is trapped beneath you every night while you sleep. Dust mites may be feeding on the debris under your bed if you wake up feeling stuffy, clogged, or like your allergies are acting up. One of the main causes of allergies is the dead skin cells you expel as you sleep, as well as their debris. You may not have a cold if you wake up sneezing, have a dry throat, or a runny nose all the time. It's possible that your sleeping area is simply unclean and disorganized, but allergies aren't the only issue. Airflow is also obstructed when items are stored beneath your bed. You need circulation in your bedroom to keep the air clean and fresh, but if the area beneath your bed is cluttered with storage bins, old clothing, and other items, it traps stale air directly beneath you. This means that you're breathing in musty, recycled air all night long rather than clean, fresh oxygen. Even after a full night's sleep, if you ever wake up feeling sleepy, it could be due to inadequate air circulation. What most people don't realize is that clutter is a source of energy. Have you ever entered a cluttered room and been immediately overwhelmed? Even when you're asleep, your subconscious mind detects clutter. According to some energy workers and sleep specialists, keeping clutter beneath your bed can cause unrest and even interfere with your dreams. All that clutter may be telling your body that you're not in a very relaxing environment, even if you're not aware of it. So if you can, look beneath your bed right now. That's what you need to do. Does it contain a lot of stuff? If so, begin removing it. The area beneath your bed should ideally be totally empty, or at the very least, utilized exclusively for hygienic, orderly storage in sealed containers. Your quality of sleep will improve with the openness and clarity of that area. Give it a try for just one evening. Clear the area, vacuum beneath your bed, and sleep in a spotless environment. In the morning, you may be surprised at how much lighter and more rested you feel. Don't rely just on my word. Try it out and get your own opinion. The third item is air fresheners and scented candles. I understand. Who doesn't enjoy a fragrant bedroom? Entering a room that smells like lavender, vanilla, or fresh linen has a reassuring effect. The problem is that no one discusses the possibility that scented candles and air fresheners could be more harmful than beneficial. Indeed, they can be subtly disrupting your sleep and negatively impacting your health without you even being aware of it. Consider this. You spend hours breathing in those artificial fragrances as you sleep, and the majority of them contain synthetic chemicals that remain in the air, seep into your pillows, blankets, and even the walls, and don't simply go away when the smell goes away. The aroma chemicals in your bedroom may be the cause of your headache, scratchy throat, or congested nose, which you may attribute to allergies or the weather. Volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, are found in a lot of these candles and air fresheners. Doesn't that sound technical? What you need to know is that VOCs can aggravate your sinuses, damage your lungs, and eventually even alter your hormones. If you already have asthma, allergies, or other respiratory conditions, these substances may be exacerbating your condition. The worst part is that it continues even after you extinguish the candle or cease using the air freshener. Long after you stop smelling them, you're still breathing in these chemicals since they seep into your curtains, carpets, and mattresses. You may wake up feeling drowsy rather than rejuvenated because your body is being exposed to pollutants as you sleep, night after night. What is the solution then? You can still have a bedroom that smells good. You simply need to be more astute about it. Try essential oils in a diffuser, such as peppermint, lavender, and eucalyptus, in place of artificial air fresheners. Not only do you smell fantastic, in fact, they promote better sleep and relaxation. Additionally, if you enjoy candles, replace the synthetic ones with natural soy or beeswax candles that have essential oil-based fragrances. These candles are free of chemicals and pollutants and have a pure, natural flavor. Here's a secret. Most people don't notice plants. In addition to purifying the air, some indoor plants, such as peace lilies, snake plants, and aloe vera, also give your space a new, organic fragrance. These plants actively eliminate pollutants from the air, which makes it easier to breathe and promotes deeper sleep than chemical air fresheners that only mask smells. This is what I would like you to do. 2. Examine the space in your bedroom. If you have scented candles, air fresheners, or fragrant sprays lying around, plug them in. Examine the labels to see if they include a lot of artificial perfumes and chemicals. We need to change now. Instead of being a location full of hidden pollutants, your bedroom should be a sanctuary of relaxation and healing. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel and sleep after making the change. See for yourself by giving it a try for a week. The second item is the dark, heavy curtains. I understand your thoughts. I take it that blackout curtains are a terrific way to sleep. To improve your quality of sleep, they keep your room totally dark, excluding all light. The issue is that, without you even recognizing it, those thick, dark drapes may be making you feel more exhausted, drowsy, and lethargic. Consider this. Your body uses natural light to determine when it is time to wake up. Morning sunlight causes your brain to produce more serotonin, which improves your mood and energy levels, instead of melatonin, which makes you feel drowsy. However, your body remains in sleep state for longer than it should when your room remains completely dark. This explains why, even after a full night's sleep, you may wake up feeling worn out. Have you ever noticed that when your room is absolutely dark, you tend to oversleep? And it's no accident. The reason for this is because your body never received the cue to wake up. However, it affects more than simply your sleep schedule. Additionally, stale air is trapped by heavy drapes, which can make your bedroom feel stuffy and lifeless. It may not be your mattress or pillow if you wake up feeling sleepy, bloated, or as though you didn't get enough sleep. Your room's air quality can be the cause. Blocking airflow causes dust and humidity to accumulate, which can make you feel lethargic all day. You might not have realized this, but keeping your room overly gloomy can actually affect how you feel. One of the greatest strategies to increase your vitality and fend against fatigue or poor motivation is to expose yourself to natural light. Serotonin, the hormone that makes you feel awake, focused, and even happy, is released when you are exposed to sunlight. However, your body does not receive that increase if your room remains dark throughout the day. Because of this, you can notice that you're feeling more lethargic, unmotivated, or even depressed without knowing why. What is the solution then? At night, you don't have to sacrifice privacy or complete darkness. Instead of using heavy blackout curtains that make your room gloomy all the time, you simply need to find a better balance. If you're not ready to switch your curtains, at least start opening them as soon as you wake up to let the sunlight in. Get some fresh air moving and give your body the signals it needs to feel awake and refreshed. Breathable, light-filtering curtains will still block enough light at night to help you sleep soundly, but they will also let in that vital morning sunlight to wake your body up naturally. See what occurs after a few days of trying it. The amount of energy you feel in the morning may surprise you. The first item is electronics, particularly your phone. It's time to stop sleeping with your phone next to you, even though I know this will be difficult to hear. I understand. Most likely you check your phone first thing in the morning and last thing before bed. Perhaps you think, I'll just check one more thing. And then all of a sudden, an hour has gone by. It may seem familiar, but the truth is that you probably aren't even aware of how your phone is stealthily destroying your sleep. The blue light from your phone's screen fools your brain into believing it is still daytime, even though your brain uses natural light to determine when it is time to go to sleep and when it is time to wake up. This indicates that the hormone that causes you to feel drowsy, melatonin, is no longer produced by your body. As a result, your brain remains active rather than relaxing. If you're exhausted but still have trouble falling asleep, it's because your phone is interfering with your sleep cycle. Furthermore, it doesn't end there. Your phone continues to work against you even after you've fallen asleep. The late-night alerts, the sporadic buzz, and the habit of checking the time in the middle of the night are just a few examples of how every little distraction may cause you to wake up from a deep sleep without you ever noticing it. That's why you feel worn out when you wake up. Even after 8 hours, you were unable to access the deep on your phone. Sleep that is uninterrupted is something your body truly needs. I get what you're thinking, but I set my alarm on my phone. I understand, but the easy solution is to keep your phone out of reach. Charge it in a different room, or even better, across the room. Get a real alarm clock if you depend on it to wake you up. They still exist and won't ruin your sleep as your phone does. If you must have it close at hand, at least put it in airplane mode and turn it face down. For a week, try not using your phone in bed or going through your phone right before bed. The difference in how well you sleep and how much more energized you feel in the morning may surprise you. Try it. Later, you'll thank me. Now pause and consider how many of these items are currently in your bedroom. Don't worry if there are more than a couple. It's not necessary to make all the changes at once. However, start small by getting rid of some clutter, moving your phone away from the bed, and replacing that old pillow. Your bedroom ought to be your haven, a place where you can fully unwind both mentally and physically. I promise you'll notice a difference as soon as you implement these minor adjustments. Please like and share this video with a friend who should hear it if you found it useful. Remember to subscribe for additional advice on maintaining your strength and health. I'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.